contributing factors for Detroit to take a turn the way it did. But this was a place to be if you were just, average person in skills and education, or even not so average, a little less. You could still do very well. If you were willing to work, put in the hours, you could do very well. Detroit was that kind of a city. But everything changes, and here we are today. So that's why it's so great to be here, because we know what it has been, we know what the potential is, and how great a city this can become again if we don't allow the greedy capitalists to turn this into something that only a few people can benefit from. So that's why TARS will work to try to stop that, because this is a great place. And we don't always get winters like this, so it's not always this bad. For the most part, you can deal with it.
Thank you. Steve, you want to share anything? You want to share anything to the group?
I would just, so I'm like a die-hard Detroit through all of it. So I feel like this is, as I was sharing, and Rich somewhat talks about, is that we feel like Detroit, is living in the future, and we do, and as much as the questions are very, very important, the fact that, people are still seeking answers, we also feel like each individual contains a part of the solution within them. And so, I really appreciate being part of the Boggs Center because it encourages you to nurture your soul. Nothing is what it seems on the exterior. You go to a place like Heidelberg, you go to a place like Freedom Growers, or you go to a place like the Hope District. If you didn't know the story, it would just look like another place. And there wouldn't be really any meaning to them having a hoop house on their lot at Freedom. There wouldn't be any meaning to there being a sign there with, saying conflict resolution. And so the history aspect, the being able to connect your own personal story to what's happening, that is so significant. And so I enjoy being in a space that nurtures the opportunity to grow and to tell your story and to bring your full self and your full story to the equation. So history is not so much academia as it is where have you come from, where are you now, where are you going, what's your full story, and how does that connect to how we reshape our society to become a more humane society that values humanity no matter what we look like. And so I'm really grateful to be in such a diverse space of people who care, who love, and who are seeking to grow their souls. And so thank you all for being here today.